So that was the end.
Yep.
Valencia 2, Barca 0.
Yep.
I gotta say, Barca sucked. It was bad in the first half. Second half, Barca had a lot of chances.
Yep.
A lot of missed goals.
When you think, the shots on target, the shots period 14, shots on target 5. That's very bad.
There were a lot of shots that the defenders from Valencia saved right as they were kicking.
Yeah.
There were a lot of shots.
I think those are the ones considered on target, maybe.
No, like the defenders, like we didn't even go to the goal. Like goalkeeper didn't save it. Is that a target? If a defender saves it once you shoot,
and maybe not. Maybe the ball still has to go.
Right, I think it has to.
But if it shoots and if the ball's already out of their way, kind of thing. Like if they shoot and the ball's already in the air and then it's saved, I think that's a shot on target.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they were shooting and then defenders were right there.
Yeah.
Second half, I definitely think Barca could have made a comeback.
I seen that way.
I definitely think they could have made a comeback. Vidal brought something different to the
Valencia
game.
did get tired, so they were giving Barca more chances.
Yeah, there's definitely some work to be done in the defense.
Definitely. I was gonna say that because when you look at it, you guys have legit just been outscoring your opponents, right? You guys have 50 goals, but goals against is 25.
Okay.
Like that's a lot compared to like Atletico, which haven't scored that many, but they've only let 14 in. You know what I mean? Like I think like the guy
Poor
said.
Atletico, I see.
Because then Madrid is also our problem has been scoring. So our goals against we've been better defensively. We got 13 goals against.
Oh wow.
And then 38 goals for, but we've just been struggling to score. But you guys are like the opposite. You guys have been trying to just outscore kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think that showed here too.
The problem here was that the Valencia defense, they knew that Messi was going to be... It was weird for me. Because I expect to see shots from more players. Mm-hmm. Then again, there was Ansu Fati, but he slipped.
I think
that sucks for Ansu Fati. He slipped again. In the last match, he slipped right before the goal.
I think the problem here was more or less the tactics that worked against Granada did not work against Valencia. Like we were talking about with Valencia. Like when it's a better team, you guys were trying to do the exact same thing, right? Like Barca were trying to do the exact same type of passes, but Valencia weren't just letting them go through like Granada.
Speaking of the passes, they were so off point. They couldn't, because normally, the ball was normal. Now, bro, if they did a pass,
it just wasn't getting.
Like let's say from De Jong to what's my boy Arthur.
Mm-hmm. It
wouldn't get to Arthur. De Jong would do the pass and Arthur have to run for the ball.
Yeah.
Arthur to go to Ansu Fati. It wouldn't go to Fati.
I think that was them trying to, I guess, adapt to the way Valencia were trying to defend, they were cutting those passing lines very easily. Like with like the type like you guys pass, like and then you guys pass it back, like to get to the goal. I don't know what that'd be called, like the 1-2s, like to try to pass the defense, the final line. We saw Valencia covering those easily. You guys saw them
because they knew which players were gonna get it.
And I think,
and by doing that, Valencia left pockets of space in other areas.
But Barca were just like,
and they were just like this.
I think it's just like kind of like that's their tactic. They've always gone for that. So they like Madrid with crossing. I think that's just like how they. So when Valencia were defending those, they didn't know what to do.
Yeah, and yet there's other pocket of spaces opened.
They didn't adapt to Valencia's defending against their tactics.
I'm salty that there were clear chances. Barca could have done different plays with their play style, just to different people. But the Valencia defense was on point. They read Barca perfectly.
Yeah.
Barca had shots.
Barca were trying to change up.
Barca could have scored. They definitely could have scored. Like
you could see Barca trying to adapt. It just wasn't working.
It wasn't working. I still have hope and faith.
I think a big thing too with Barca is they have to get their mentality right.
Hell yeah, bro! Like they got scored on, dude. It was a different Barca.
It was a different Barca.
It was a different Barca. They were all shook. De Jong was so off
because they were so confident. Like you could still see they had 74% possession by the end of the game, as opposed to 26 by Valencia. But Valencia did way more with that possession. Barca were trying were outside, while Valencia were just like, nope, not coming in. And I think then when Barca realized that wasn't working, they didn't know what to do. Yeah, they didn't know how to change it up.
I think the Setien and all players are gonna rewatch this game like crazy. Mm-hmm. He's definitely gonna do tactics to see because I'm interested. Yeah. This was a good team. What team? We're the 5th right now or 4th. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
they're a good team. Yeah, this is what they needed.
Like they never lost at home since April. Apparently,
you know what? They need an L. Barca needed an L.
And now I'm afraid.
I'm hopeful
for Madrid to play Valencia.
I'm hopeful that Barca will do better. I think they will do better.
Yeah.
I think after watching this, they're gonna see what opens up.
This is
especially
good.
with this type of defense right here.
It's never a good thing to lose, right, with a new coach, but it's still a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Because then you learn what you got to work on. Because you were never going to learn what you got to work on with Granada. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or
exactly.
maybe Ibiza.
Nah, get out of here.
2-1, bro. Scoring last minute. Like there were still problems there. You know, the fact that you guys struggled against Ibiza, didn't look that confident. But with Valencia, it's definitely like, okay, this is where we're messing up. What can we do to better ourselves and continue?
I don't think this should be like cause to call for Setín's head. I don't think so.
I think most people are though.
I think most people are. I think the media is definitely gonna blow it up like crazy.
It's because see that's the thing.
They gotta sell.
We don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows what Setín's gonna do out of this. If he continues to fail, okay, get him out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because then he's obviously not the coach. But
second half, Barca clearly dominated. They gotta work on their defense and see what different tactics do in the offense. Other than that, I think Barca did all right.
Yeah, defensively.
Then again, just off. They were not
after Titi and PK got the yellows. That was also like they were afraid. Obviously,
yeah.
Like you didn't see them that much. Like in terms of like being aggressive or being like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like because obviously, who's not gonna be afraid to get a red? You know?
Yeah, and then Griezmann. Like
I don't know who Griezmann is, bro. I don't know who. That's not the Griezmann I know.
Right.
Before he was the talisman, like the centerman for Atleti, which they need him by the way. And it feels like he needs Atleti too right now.
I feel he does.
I think it's hard to adjust to not being the target man or being the number one on like the person that people.
I think there should be a difference in that because when Suarez is there, Suarez is the target man as well.
Yeah,
but with Griezmann, it's not the same treatment.
Presence. I think that's on Suarez's presence where he calls for the ball. He's like, I want the ball.
Barca need a number 9 or Suarez back. Yeah. That as well.
Yeah.
Barca. This was a sad match. Valencia was amazing.
Yeah.
They deserved the win.
Yeah.
And I'm sad. And I hope Madrid tie or lose tomorrow so much. Which I doubt.
Even if we tie, that means we're tied for first, right?
I think Madrid go first place.
Do they?
I think so.
Because we're legit tied on goal difference.
I think Madrid go in first place.
Because we tie, right? We tie, yeah. So we just don't have to lose. If we lose, then we're still second. And that's a bitch.
That would suck.
I'm gonna be pissed, bro. If you guys want to see my reaction to me being pissed, if Real Madrid don't capitalize on this loss, because this is what we need. We need you guys to mess up more, because Madrid mess up anyway.
Yep.
We have 7 ties, so hopefully we can score. But that's on me, bro. I'm actually nervous for tomorrow.
Hey guys, you're a Madrid fan. Make sure you come to our channel. Watch what happened.
Even if you're a Barca fan, if they lose, come to see the highlights and
let me know your opinion. What do you think about Quique Setien?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think overall,
I want to question you guys on Fati. Should we put that much pressure on Fati as well?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's good for him, especially. I don't know.
Especially with a team with a team and tactics that shouldn't be performing.
Not changes. There's got to be a lot of tactic changes.
Because when you look at Messi coming into a beast Barca side, right? And then you come on Ansu Fati coming into a decent Barca side. Yeah. Is it his fault? Maybe he would be playing better if Barca were just playing better overall. Yeah. I think.
All right.
I don't think pressure should be put on him.
Right. So 2-0 Barca for now.
Yeah.
They're still in first place. They're still in first place for now, but
I think we're tied.
Madrid most likely will capitalize tomorrow.
Because right now, we're tied on goal difference. So I guess maybe goals 4, right? It goes for goals 4.
If Madrid ties or wins first place.
No, I'm just saying right now, even before playing.
What?
Who goes? If we're tied like this, right? When it's same goal difference.
Is the same?
Yeah, 25. That's why I needed 2 goals.
You
guys.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm curious on that.
Oh yeah, guys.
I think then it goes to goals 4. But
that's it. That's all for me.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this game. I definitely did. Valencia definitely made it fun for me. Gotta say that.
They made the match super interesting.
Mad interesting. Because Barca just could not break the defense.
Like, in a way, I like that they woke Barca up. This will be a wake-up call for Barca. Setien, tactics.
I think a big thing, it's just Barca's mentality. I think that's what's messed them up with their destruction in the Champions League. The comebacks and montadas from the other teams. True. And it's more on mentality than it is on tactics or the team. Because the team's a good team, but I think that
the player's a good player.
But I think
you're right.
Maybe Messi isn't the captain that they need. Messi isn't really that kind of player,
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they need a PK or something as captain.
PK was in the match.
I know, but he's not captain. Maybe I don't know. Because you know when you have other captains, you know.
Yeah.
I think the captain definitely affects that.
I see that.
Someone that like fucking do this.
I see that.
Yeah. But
well, that's it.
Hopefully
that's
you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. And bye.
Bye.